Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I am here with Martino Cartier, who just held the most amazing A Night of Wigs and Wishes program in New Jersey, in Berlin, New Jersey, for Friends Are By Your Side. Modern was there in force. That was really a spectacular night. Martino lost his voice that night, and I know you haven't been feeling well, so we gave him a few days to pull himself together. And just, recap it for us. Why was it so magical for you?
That's a good word, magical. It was magical because I just saw the industry, which was my vision when we started it, to come together, put all your brands aside, and just be a force for this industry. And that's exactly what it was. There wasn't a dry eye in the room, from Tabitha to you to all the hairdressers, and it was all for a cause to help the women that come through our doors every day, salons all over the world. Women come in, and you saw the statistics. Every 47 seconds, a woman's diagnosed. We should be the ones helping them, and that night we did. We granted wishes that night. I mean, it was magical. And to see it all come together from just a thought was just, I'm still over.
It really was a spectacular night. It was one of the most interesting and exciting nights of our lives. We were all crying. It was very emotional because you were granting wishes. You gave a mature woman and children. I mean, it was just pretty spectacular. How can other salons get involved with this?
So other salons can go to friendsarebyourside.com or you can go to fabbies.com. Either one will get you there, and you just click pledge. And when you make a pledge, that puts you on a worldwide map, so that when the American Cancer Society or any hospitals refer a woman going through chemo to that website, they click on a map, they put in their zip code, and it will bring you up. So then you need to raise money in your own salons to purchase the wigs. And since the Night of Wigs and Wishes, you have to see some of the emails of salons they have like a year calendar. We're doing this month, we're doing that month. Salons are really getting charged. And the more salons that join, the bigger the difference that we make as professional hairdressers, so that people look at hairdressers as professionals and not someone who didn't go to college. And that's kind of why one of the reasons I wanted to do this, to show the world that hairdressers are amazing people. We get things done. We don't take no for an answer. We don't like red tape, and all the things that you need to change the life of a woman going through chemo.
Well, and not only that, what I learned that evening was that there are so many young people out there who wishes are not granted from some of the bigger, well-known, that Martino, people have come to him and they said, oh, my wish was not granted by, I'm not going to say the names of some of these other programs, and you said, I will make this happen for you right now. And tomorrow we're off to Disney World.
Yeah, that was one of them. And then the other one was the little girl that you met, Alex, the 16-year-old. We took her. She wanted to go to Central Park and ride a horse and carriage. To us, that's nothing. But we did it for her. We flew her grandmother, her and her brother. And the next day was Wednesday. She went back to Orlando. And on Thursday, she went in for a test and found out her cancer came back. So, had we said no, maybe her life just would have been a little less happier, and it's like you have to live today for today. There's no time to wait till tomorrow when you're restoring dignity to a woman, or to a child, you just have to do it. And if you have the means to do it, why not?
Well, Modern has a standing offer to you, and I know we do this to Make-A-Wish, that anyone you meet who wants to be a model for a day. So, sometimes you see in our magazine and you're like, well, that's an interesting choice of a model. You may be surprised. That may be one of our Make-A-Wish girls, but we want to extend that to Friends Are By Your Side. Anyone you meet whose wish is to be a model for a day, we want to grant that to her. But to salons out there, you can also grant that to people in your own community to make them models for a day, correct? I mean, what other things have you seen that are done that are a little bit different from the ordinary?
I mean, like this girl, Alex, for example, going to Central Park. She told me, I said, what else do you want to do? She's from Florida. She said, I could just sit here and watch the leaves because they're a different color. So you don't know what'll make somebody happy, but making them a model for a day is huge, and people just want things that they're not used to. Something that's just out of the ordinary, where they don't have to worry about chemo or doctors or bad news or tests. They just want to be free.
And the young man who wanted the yellow ribbons on trees, tell us about that.
AJ, he's 14 years old now, lost his leg to osteosarcoma, and we took him on a wish to Busch Gardens, but we did it because we forced him. He really just wants to spread childhood cancer awareness, and that is the gold ribbon. So, we have 500 ribbons that hopefully will wind up on trees really soon. And if you're watching and you're touched by childhood cancer, tie a gold ribbon around the tree and post it, hashtag Modern Salon, hashtag Martino Cartier, and I'll show AJ, and trust me, you will make that 14-year-old boy really happy.
Well, driving down here, again, we're in Sewell, outside of Sewell, New Jersey, southern New Jersey, near Philadelphia. And, I was telling my husband the most exciting things, what a special night it was, from the lion cub to you singing to the fire people. What was the most magical moment for you?
I just think the most magical moment was seeing so many people that I respect and look up to, their faces. I mean, for me, just seeing like you, like I know like you're probably like, oh, I'm Maggie, but you're very special to me in the industry, you and Steve and everybody from Modern, and seeing the people from HSN and Keratin Complex, they have been so wonderful to me. But just the hairdressers that flew from Florida, from Tennessee, from Australia, like people flew all over to watch this night happen. And if that wasn't a reward, nothing less.
No, it was really a very special night. Well, thank you so much for giving us this time. Thank you for the tour. We just took a tour of the salon, so make sure you look for that on Modern Salon TV. And again, thank you for doing this for the industry and for all the people whose hearts and lives you've touched. I mean, it really is a wonderful thing. And congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you, and thank you for all your help with Modern Salon.
All right, we'll see you. We'll see you real soon. The next one. We'll see you. All right, bye.